the day that the Lord hath made.
So cute. Okay, Sunday school teacher at the Agape Christian Ministries International, Keisha Gay Beaufort, is joining us now to discuss the profound significance of children attending Sunday school, and she's joined by two of her students. She says she stole from their parents, but she's going to give them back. Skylia Green and Rain Green, who are going to be reading us a Bible story last morning. Hi, girlies. How are you?
Fine.
Good to meet you both. Hi there.
Hi,
Keish and
good
Keish, how are
morning.
you doing?
I'm doing well.
Excellent. It's good to have you all here this morning. I'm going to start with the kiddos, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Rain, let me start with you. You are 7 years old?
Yes.
7 years old. What do you love about Sunday school?
I love about Sunday school when the Sunday school teachers give more than one activities.
What kind of activities do they give you?
Like when they sing and dance and do all kind of things.
Okay. Do you dance too?
Yes.
What? Skylia, do you dance as well?
Yes.
Wow. So you are how old? You are 9?
Yes.
Okay. Little one, is it? Older one?
Yes.
And so what do you love about Sunday school?
I love about that they teach me more about God.
Can you tell me a little bit about God? What can you tell me about God? Tell Auntie.
God helps us and guides us whenever we need help.
I mean, what else you need to know?
Exactly.
Auntie Keisha, is that your lesson?
No.
Wow. You know, they always say a little child shall lead us, eh?
Yes.
And we have kids in Sunday school. They're soaking stuff up and we don't even realize how much, because that is really an adult response.
True.
God is guiding us. If we trust Him, He will take us the rest of the way. You've been Sunday school teaching for how long?
From my eyes were at my knees.
Okay.
Over 20 years, clocking that number, you know. But yes, from my teens, I've been teaching Sunday
And
school.
why did you get involved in it?
Because my teachers were so good. The way they taught the lessons, it impacted my life so much that I wanted to teach too. So that's the reason why I've been teaching Sunday school for so long.
And what are the kids telling you? Because we're in such a different age now with the children. They love the tablets and they love the gadgets, and their attention spans are not as wide as they used to be. Do they want to hear about God, and how do you make that message engaging so you can hold on to them for the time that you have them?
Great question. So they want to know, but it's how you present it. So what we do, like I have a lot of props here, we use maps, we use colorful things that can grab the attention. So this is a story about Moses. They have to follow the map. So they're learning about social studies at the same time, but at the same time, they're learning about Bible characters. So we use things, art and craft, music, drama, dance, and we sing, and they enjoy it. And while they're enjoying, they're learning, not even realizing that they're learning different values and morals.
Yeah. Is there a story from the Bible that you guys love the most? Skyler, which one?
Which one?
This one here?
Yes.
Can you tell me which story that is?
Esther and the King.
Esther and the King. Are you going to read it for us this morning?
Yes.
The two of you?
Yes.
All right. So, Rain, go down a little bit closer to your sissy poo. And let's hear the story of Esther and the King, as read by the stars. Go.
Esther was a beautiful young Jewish woman who lived in Susa with her relative Mordecai. Mordecai had loved and cared for Esther. Probably since she was a little girl, they were Jews, members of God's special people. In the Bible, the Israelites sometimes are called Jews. The king of Susa was King Xerxes. One day he decided to choose a woman to be his wife and to be his queen. Many beautiful women were taken to the palace, so the king could make his choice. He chose Esther, so she went to live in the palace.
Right.
Mordecai told Esther, "Don't tell anyone you are a Jew. Many people do not like the Jewish people." So Esther obeyed Mordecai's words. Every day Mordecai would watch after Esther. He would sit at a gate called the King's Gate and check to see how she was doing. A man named Haman worked for King Xerxes. Haman didn't like God's people.
Okay, stop there with the story, guys. Hang on. Finish the story, teach.
All right.
Don't read it. Tell
man, of
how you would
course.
teach it now. I'm
How I
in
would
your
teach
class.
it? All right, girls. Are you ready, Simone?
Yes!
All right. So we are learning about who? Esther
and the king.
and the king. And Esther was a what? What kind of queen? Was she ugly?
No, she was beautiful.
She was beautiful. What made her beautiful, Simone? Come on, Simone.
Her face, miss?
Okay, her face, Skylia.
Her style.
Her style. What else?
Her attitude.
Her person. Hey, that was my
Yes.
answer.
Her personality. Okay, so Esther was a what? What was her nationality?
She was a she was a Jewish woman.
Yes, very good. So okay, so after the king wanted a wife, he took Esther to be his wife, right?
Yes, yes.
All right.
Sure did.
And Esther was going to be queen, and queens live where?
In the palace.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Not in a house?
They live in a castle, miss.
Not in a pigsty?
No, miss. They live in a palace.
Not in a cook shop?
Guys, they live in a palace.
Where do
Are we
they
sure
live?
they live in a palace?
A palace? You have to say it like a minute, right? So she lived in a palace. So we're going to break a little bit. I saw that you did something before you made Esther. I want you to show Simone and all your other classmates how you made Esther, right?
Oh, is that Esther?
Yes. Tell me about Esther. Why did you make Esther so beautiful?
Because Esther is a queen and she has a lot of style and attitude and she's beautiful.
Wow.
Esther, go on with her.
Okay. Yes, tell me something now, Rain.
She has a lot of attitude and she is pretty and nobody cannot tell her that she is ugly.
Nobody can tell that she's ugly. So you're all beautiful, right?
Just the way you are.
Just the way you are. So we're all beautiful, right?
Cannot.
Yeah.
And she was living in the palace. And guess what happened? Anybody can guess? Can you guess?
What happened? You have me on the edge of a seat.
On the edge of a seat. Okay. So there was going to be a bad man. Can you believe it? And his name was Haman. What was his name?
Haman.
And Haman decided that he was going to do something evil. Can you believe it? Why?
He made a
As
plan.
him is an old wicked.
He's an old
Wicked.
person who is not so good, right?
Wrong turn.
So he made a plan. Was it a good plan?
No.
Can evil people make good plans?
No.
So he made a bad plan against Queen Esther and all the Jews. But guess what happened? Esther made, and guess what? It's a long story and we have limited time. So this is part 1. Next week when we come, we're going to look at part 2, right?
Yes.
So Esther decided to make a fast. Anybody know what a fast is? No?
Never eat.
She never eat.
4 days.
Oh my God, who loves to eat? What do you love to eat?
I love to eat curry chicken and rice.
Curry chicken and rice. What do you like to eat?
Stew chicken.
Stew chicken. Simone, what do you like to eat?
Eh? Yeah. Anything tasty.
Anything tasty.
Kai,
All right.
shut up.
So guess what? Can you imagine? Esther was not going to eat for a long time. How many persons would hear their tummies rumble? Would you be able to do that?
No.
But guess what? Esther had to do it. So sometimes there are things that we have to do that is not so nice, and sometimes it kind of stretch us. Yes. So guess what?
Pause there, Auntie.
Yes.
I could sit down and listen to
You could listen.
all
So you need to come to Sunday school. You need to come to Sunday school.
It's certainly different from when I used to go to church. Just the animation. And I love how you bear up the points. You allow them to use their imagination, use their creativity, and they're with you every step of the way because it becomes real to them.
Yes.
Through these media that they're using. This is really very cool. And just the way you tell the story, because again, even for big people, storytelling is a very engaging way of conveying information. So, tell me where it is that you guys worship. Where are you? Agape?
Agape Christian Ministries.
Which is where?
In Gregory Park.
Okay. And you have Sunday school every Sunday
Every
morning?
Sunday morning.
Is it one class that you have?
No, the babies, the toddlers, the preteens, adults, for all ages. So Simone, you can fit into a class. So we try to get everybody involved in Sunday school.
Yeah. It's a real benefit. Gives the kids a good foundation.
Yes, very important.
And teaches them, if you're not even big on religion, as some people are not, just the value systems base.
Yes.
It anchors them in is a joy. Thank you very much, guys. Are you going to go back to school and tell everybody that you are on Smile Jamaica?
Yes.
A lot of your friends are watching now, you think?
Yes.
And so when you go back, will you tell them the story of Esther?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then when you get part 2, then you can come back and tell us how it ends, okay?
Yes.
Awesomeness. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having
Appreciate
us.
this.
Yeah.
You clearly are built, made, born for this. Your passion is palpable. Sunday school teacher at the Agape Christian Ministries International, Keisha Gay Beaufort, and her students, Sky Leah Green and Rain Green. Guys, you want to wave to that camera and say hi to Mommy and hi to Mommy and Daddy? Hi. After the break, we're going to take a look at a group prioritizing teachers in Jamaica. That is after this. Auntie Keisha, I forgot to have a part 2 of the story. Soon come. Part 2. So how does the story end?